Ben Johnston, it's not quite Glenn Johnston. Welcome back, guys, to Big Stevie Cool 1872, and Rangers have been linked with a free agent in the summer. And I'll be honest, see, apart from yesterday, until yesterday, I'd never heard of this guy. Don't even know how. Well, I'll tell you how, right? Because, see, over the last couple of years, right, I've no bothered my arse with Ultimate Team. Hell, I've no really bothered my arse with FIFA, right? And playing it, you know, it gets your knowledge up. It really does. Like, my knowledge of football, like in terms of like players and where they play for, it's just not as good as it once was. Because FIFA does help with that stuff. It definitely does. I don't care what anybody says, right? But here, if somebody's good on FIFA, that's not me saying they'll be good in real life. Of course not. But I'm hearing people in the back saying, "What is this guy? Well, he's a right back. Do we need right backs? Yes, we do need right backs. It would be on a free, of course, because it looks like West Ham are going to release him." Now, he did spend his youth career at West Ham. He was born in 2000, which makes him 24, because he was 24 for January. A lot of 24s going on here. So, yeah, youth career with West Ham. He has played for England under 21. And then, for West Ham itself, he's played 69 appearances and he's got 2 goals. So, that's no bad. That is no bad. Now, he did... because he was named on the bench for West Ham's 2-1 loss against Man City on the 3rd of December 2017. And yeah, he signed his first professional contract in January 2018, and he did make his debut in 27th of February 2019. But in terms of his career statistics, he has played 1 game, then 3, then 14, then 20, then 17, and 14 this season. So if you look at it, 14 this season, I mean, that's alright. Like, we're getting a guy who's, he's got Premier League experience. He plays for a decent West Ham team. I mean, I said decent West Ham team. That's probably putting a wee bit of disrespect on West Ham. West Ham has been in Europe. Going to be in Europe next season, probably. Has been in Europe the last few years. West Ham, a really good team under Davy Moyes. Absolutely. But, of course, his market value is 8 million. His highest was 12 million. That was about just before the World Cup, 2022 World Cup. As for us, I mean, I don't think he's injury prone, which is good news. But at the same time, it doesn't really mean anything because, when people come to Rangers, they automatically get injured at the end of the day. Now, in terms of this season, he has played 4 games in the Europa League, 2 games in the FA Cup, 2 games in the EFL Cup, and 14 games in the Premier League, as we've already talked about, and the EFL Trophy. So, I mean, the guy's played quite a lot of minutes this season. In total, he's played 25 games for West Ham. Well, yeah, he's played 25 games this season. He's got decent experience. With a current market value of 8 million, it's kind of like, I've seen other players interested in the guy. He's only 24. It's at the age where there is a lot to improve, but, he's not quite young enough, I think, to call him like a youngster. But here, if he came in the Rangers, he would have a lot of years ahead of him, bear in mind as well. He's just turned 24. Well, I say he's just turned, it was 4 months ago at the end of the day. I mean, I think this would be a decent move. I've seen a lot of people bash it, saying, we need to stop going for, English players down in England. Again, I get that argument to a degree, right? But this guy he's played for West Ham. He's got a lot of experience in Europe and the Premier League. I think it's not the same, right? Of like players who have come up for like the Championship, I'm sick of. I think we should avoid the English Championship at all fucking costs, man, because shite players seem to come for there like every time we sign one. And then, like, you see players in our league go down, they're ripping it up, even though they're not very good. Do I think this is going to happen? I mean, I see no reason why not. I think it would be a decent sign. I'm not going to pretend, he'd be a difference maker. But then he's a right back. I just don't see him playing second fiddle to Tav. But here, by all means, push Tavernier up the pitch. Play Ben Johnston in at right back. Bob's your uncle. Boom. Good night. Left back situation can be Dujon Sterling and Yilmaz, although I'd rather Dujon Sterling in midfield. We still need a left back. Yilmaz is unreliable. And that's where we're going to leave this video, guys. Big Ben Johnston. Do you want him or do you not? Till next time. Peace.